Swing! Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing more Euro Truck Simulator 2 Speedrun, and we are going 2 times normal speed now, 200% normal speed, and it is crazy. We're actually this isn't like time lapse or anything like that. We're actually driving the speed. Whoa, and yep, right there. In case anyone is worried that I am time-lapsing this, if you look at this, if I type in warp here, you see warp is 2.0, and that tells me that I'm going that speed. Let's go ahead and back up here and pick up that. It's very confusing playing at this speed because everything moves a lot faster than you expect it to. Steering wheel turns faster, brakes brake faster, everything is faster. And so it makes it quite frustrating to drive. Yes. Oh, I pushed attach. There we go. So we need to get out of Dodge. No, this isn't Dodge. This is Dortmund. By the way, me and my wife love watching Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. We are we're not really beholden to any one team, really. I mean, we like to watch pretty much all soccer teams. If we had to pick one, it'd probably be Arsenal for watching football. So yeah, go Borussia Dortmund, go Bayern Munich, all that stuff. So there's that whole debate over whether it should be called soccer or football or American football or association football, or what's the appropriate name for everything. And yeah, I probably want to stay out of that, but I won't. I'll say that eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why don't we call, since both sports want the term football, and by all rights, I would think it belongs to the European version, and it should be called football. I was wondering, maybe, just an idea here, maybe neither sport gets called football. Maybe we come up with 2 new words that mean those sports. Like a common one I see thrown around the internet a lot is hand egg. What is wrong with hand egg? Technically, it technically describes the game. It is a egg-shaped ball that you hold in your hand. And yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that, really. Let's just change the name to, National Hand Egg League. And the NHL. No, wait, we can't call it the NHL because there's already an NHL. Oh! Hand Egg League? How about H? No, it doesn't even look right either. National... I got the solution. I have the solution. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, you guys are gonna love the solution. No. Okay, 2% damage. We're fine. You guys are gonna love this solution. Okay, so the people in America want to call American football football, right? And the people in Europe don't like it when Americans call football soccer, or at least some people in Europe don't. I know that's not universal. I don't want to generalize too much. But they call their sport football as well, and there's confusion about that. So here's the solution, and it's really simple. European soccer will be called football, and American football will be called soccer. That is the solution. So American football from now on, it's called soccer, even though soccer is technically an abbreviation of association football. And the soccer in Europe, which is already called football over there, we will call football over here, and then everyone is happy. And this idea has so many good qualities. Finally, America will have... I'm going the wrong way. Finally, America... I'm going to make a U-turn soon again. Finally, America will have a popular sport called soccer. Soccer will be the most popular American sport because it's technically American football, which is already the most popular American sport. And the argument ends, and then yeah, everybody wins. And we finally start calling, in the United States, we finally start calling European soccer, we finally start calling it football. I don't see any negatives to this idea. Do you see any negatives to this idea? If you do, comment below. I'm going to go straight across an interstate and hope that I make it to the other side. And I did. That was amazing. I literally just drove straight across the interstate and survived, and everything was fine. Can we go around you guys? Yeah, we're gonna go around you guys. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I want to be off the grass now. Thank you. So let's look for a place to turn up ahead here. I totally missed the turn. I don't know where we missed it exactly. I just solved a major world sports political debate thingy. That is sweet. Of course, I'm sure a lot of people out there are like, that's a horrible idea. What were you thinking? That's just silly. And you're right, it is silly. That's why I said it. This show is filled with sarcasm, in case you haven't realized. We just passed a ton of people and didn't run into anyone. I wonder how far we got off the beaten path here. Ah, we were supposed to turn up here. Oh, so we just missed our turn. Okay. We're going really fast. This is crazy. Whoa. 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 Okay. And right turn. Okay. I'll tell you what. Here's how we settle this. We take the Super Bowl champion of whatever year we decide to do this, and we take the UEFA champion of whatever year we decide to do this, and we pit them against each other. And the Super Bowl winning team has to play by football rules, and the UEFA football team that wins for that year has to play by football rules. I'm just as guilty as everyone else. And we made it. Dortmund to Duisburg. That actually sounds like a great idea. I wonder who would win between a football team playing as a football team and a soccer team. Football. This is why it gets confusing. This is why we need to change this. A European football team playing European football rules. We'll have the Australian football players officiate, because they're different rules as well. Cool. There should be a subscribe button somewhere on the screen. Feel free to click that if I haven't totally scared everything out of you by talking about what I just talked about. Yeah. All right. Cool. And yeah. Keep it clean.